Hi there. So first step is to allow the user to type in a sentence in such a way that they will be asking, I need to uh, I need to know the test count of my country or the XYZ country. So we need to recognize the country name first. So the PVA have to be simplified in such a way that we need to allow the user to type in some of the information, and the PVA can able to find out the country name from that response from the user. So for example, if I go to the entity here, you can see there are pre-built entities already in place, like city, country, colors, age, and everything. So we have something called country or region. You can see that a country, I'm just typing like if I live in the United States, the entity can able to identify that specific country name. So to make it more clear, what we will do is I'll create a new topic for the testing count. So what we will do now, we will ask the PVA to respond back to the user with a set of question. So what triggers this count is the key here. So I'm just giving a name for the topic, test count topic. So what is going to trigger this phase? For example, how many people are tested against COVID? How many coronavirus? Oh, there's a spelling mistake. Or I can say may know how many got tested in my country. So I'm just giving an example for this topic. So this topic will be triggered based on this set of trigger phrases. So now what we will do is we'll go and create a authoring canvas. So we need to read the country code from the user input. So when the user types in, instead of asking a message, I can ask a question. So the chatbot will ask a question like, hey, can you tell me the country name, or do you want to check in your country? So I ask a question. I click on asking a question, and you can see that there is something called identify. So I need to identify the country. So I'll search for the country entity. You can see that there is a country entity here. I'm selecting that, and sure, can you tell me in which country you see the result? So you can see this is getting saved in a variable. So the response, whatever the user is typing in, will be analyzed by the chatbot using the language understanding and interpretation system. So that will try to analyze it, and it will try to find the exact country name from the response. So it will be like country name. I'm just creating a variable, and I'm just going to show the message, your country selected country is, we need to fill this with a variable. So you can see there is a small insert variable button here. I click on it, you can see the variable that is getting passed from the above action. So I click on this. So now the user responds back. It can able to identify the country name, and it can respond back with the identified country name. So we just test that feature now. Then instead of sending a message, we will be calling an API to identify the exact text count. So it got saved. Before testing, you need to go and publish. Without publishing your changes will not reflect back in your bot. So once it is published, I can say, hi, how many are tested? I can score it. Now the trigger is happened, and it is asking me like, okay, can you tell me which country? So you can see if I click on this one, you can see like the response is gone till here in the tree view. So here, instead of typing only like UK or United Kingdom, what I will do is I need to check in United United Kingdom. You can see that it's so great, right? This PVA, we don't have to write any codings in the backend to identify or to see what the user is responding. So the chatbot can able to find out the key phrase from the response from the user. So it identified that United Kingdom will be the country that is selected by the user. So the variable holds the value called United Kingdom, and it shows up here. So in the next step, we need to create a API call, and we will talk about the API call, what is an API call, and we will implement that here as a Power Automate. We will discuss that in the next video. Thank you.